The Review, dedicated to providing current information and critical opinion relating to local and national musical events. The Review is sponsored by Treehouse Records. We'll start out tonight's show with an interview that Ted did with Jesse, the lead singer of Jackyl.
Here with Jesse from Jackyl.
Yeah, what's up, man?
First of all, thank you for coming and taking time out of your busy schedule.
I'm glad to be here. I was running late getting in from Sturgis, South Dakota, and you know, they told me you guys have been here waiting, so thanks for being patient.
Yeah, and why don't you tell us about the Full Throttle Saloon?
I was just out there. We play there every year for this will be the 65th year that the Sturgis Rally has been going on. We've played there for the last 5 years, and you know, there's a million bikers will descend on this little dead wood town of about 5,000 people and it just comes alive. And we shot a DVD there last year that's going to be coming out in about 6 weeks. And the guy that owns the place, Mike Ballard, is a real good friend of ours. We'll be out there this year, Thursday night, the 12th of August.
Cool.
And we're shooting a live pay-per-view, so it should be a lot of fun. The pay-per-view airs, they're going to be shooting it over the course of the weekend. It airs actually August the 20th. So.
Have you ever done anything like that before?
No, this is the first time we've ever been involved with a pay-per-view. So, but it's not just about Jackyl, it's about the old Sturgis Rally. There's a guy named Pappy Hoyle started it 65 years ago, and it was about around some hill climbs. They used to take their bikes and, you know, race up a hill, and it was kind of a cool thing that they started out with, and it's just grown to be this monster. I mean, Dennis Rodman, Evel Knievel, you know, everybody in the world, and Jay Leno, all these guys go out there every year, and it's just along with, like I say, a million other people. It's a blast.
I think your guys' music definitely fits that perfect.
Yeah, well, just any blue collar event, man, whether it's bikes or NASCAR, or just, you know, anywhere where people work their ass off for a living. You know, Jackyl's always had a good connection with people that they don't care what cute little trends are going on in New York or LA. They just want it loud, proud, hard, and honest, and they know they're going to get it from us. So.
You tell me about the chainsaw guitar a little bit?
Oh yeah, my new little toy. Yeah, you know, I was watching the Led Zeppelin "Song Remains the Same" video, and you know, Jimmy Page has got that double neck guitar strung down low, and he's got the dragons, you know, being broader down the leg of his pants. And I just thought, man, that's just, you know, that's the definition of rock and roll. And I was thinking, how can I even get close to that? And so I thought, you know, well, I got the chainsaw and I got a guitar that I play, so why don't I put the two together? Instead of a double neck guitar, I have a guitar built into the chainsaw. And we joked around about it at first, and then we ended up, you know, bringing it into reality, and then I started using it on stage every night. And you know, it's just something else that we do. We've never shied away from it. I mean, people ask us if we're worried about it, you know, being novel, whether it's Dirty Little Mine or Redneck Punk or She Loves My Cock or you know, the chainsaw songs or whatever, you know, or the singing a song with the lead singer of AC/DC or what, you know. Everything you do, if you're in a rock band, everything you do should be novel. When I get up and take a dump in the morning, it's novel. So at least to me it is anyway.
You mentioned Brian Johnson then from AC/DC. How'd you get involved with him then?
And he's just a big supporter of, you know, you know, straight up rock and roll, and he knows how much we respect him, and he just embraced the band. And you know, nobody in AC/DC has ever worked outside their band before, so for him to give us a thumbs up and to work with us, you know, multiple times and write songs together and sing on stuff with, you know, it's a big honor.
Yeah,
big honor. Cool. I mean, AC/DC is just an incredible band. You know, we've been fortunate to, you know, we toured with Aerosmith and we've toured with Ted Nugent, and I mean, a lot of bands that we grew up as kids loving, and you know, to get to know these guys. You know, we were a product of the 70s, you know, as far as what we loved, and we kind of missed the 80s boat, you know, as far as what people deem as 80s rock, because we were out playing Led Zeppelin and AC/DC and old Aerosmith and old Ted Nugent and stuff like that, and you know, that's what we were into. And then our first album came out in 1992, and you know, people have a hard time categorizing us. You know, I've got long hair, so they naturally want to say we're a hair band, but you know, I never really teased it up or wore hairspray, and you know, I don't know. We just I don't care if they call us a reggae band as long as they get out and have a good time. And we're just a damn loud, kick-ass, drinking, partying, rock and roll band. And you either get it or you don't. And if you know, that's basically it.
So I see some AC/DC influence in you.
Oh yeah, I mean, and some Ted and some Kiss and some Black Sabbath, and I mean, what don't you see? I mean, it's, you know, all the guys that invented this stuff that we do.
Definitely.
You know, as far as the non-stop touring, you know, crank to 11 rock and roll.
So you're playing guitar on the new album?
Yeah, I've always played guitar. you know, it was always, for me, it was always a little bit of a drag to, you know, to go in the studio or to write a song on guitar, and, you know, you get close to it and then you hand it over to somebody else to play and enjoy playing every night. So I'm digging, I'm playing a lot more guitar now, and it's a lot of, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
When did you take over mostly?
Huh?
When did you start playing a lot more?
When did I start playing a lot more?
Because I know on the first album you weren't really playing.
Like I said, live, you know, but I've always, even on the first album, I played guitar in the studio, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so I've always played.
And then when did Roman join the band?
About 5 years ago, I guess.
How'd you meet him?
Well, Roman, he's from Alabama. He's, you know, he's not too far away from us, and he's a great bass. I mean, if you shut your eyes and listen to Roman and Chris, you know, play together, the drummer, if you listen to them play together, it's like General Patton marching across Europe. So they kick it out.
What do you think about the state of music right now? Then, I mean, you're into all the old stuff.
You know, as everybody knows, the music industry, as far as the business side of it, is hurting. But I mean, thank God. I mean, you know, there's still people that, you know, the reason we're able to do, and the reason we've always been able to do what we do as the band Jackyl is because people love coming out to see a live show, and or in our case, not coming out to see a live show as much as coming out to be part of the live show.
Yeah.
And you know, they come out, sing along, cop a good buzz. They get so worked up, they, you know, don't even make it home before they jump in the back seat and knock out a little booty or something.
So we're gonna go in to the video from Billy Badass.
All right.
Is there anything you'd like to say about the video?
You know what? We just, you know, we brought some cameras in and started showing our ass, and had a buddy of ours named Wes do some animation and put the Jackyl dog in there and just cranked it up. Goes to 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Roll it. Yeah.
You talk about going to or doing the Guinness Book of Records in the song.
Yeah.
You want to elaborate on that?
Well, we did 100 shows in 50 days instead of Guinness Book World Record. We did 2 Guinness Book World Records. We got 100 shows in 50 days, and then we also did, which is in the book that just came out, and then we also did 21 shows in a 24-hour period that they didn't list in the book, but we got our certificate from it. So.
All right. Well, thanks again.
Thank you so much.
We'll go into the video for Billy Badass.
Cool. Keep rocking.